The calls for an international criminal court ICC petition against President Suluhu Hassan of Tanzania are primarily been driven by the allegations of severe human rights violations and political repression to have occurred around the country's recent disputed national elections and the ensuing crackdown. Here's a breakdown I've done for you on what is happening. Number one, who are these who are petitioning Samia Suluhu, and what are the allegations? The main push for ICC action is coming from Tanzanian opposition party Chadema alongside the Tanzanian human rights activists and others. What are they doing? They are doing a formal call. Chadema has publicly called on the ICC and the United Nations to investigate alleged human rights violations. Number two, crowdsourced evidence reports indicate that many Tanzanians, both domestically and internationally, are submitting the evidence. You saw a video, Tanzanians protesting outside the ICC and others protesting in South Africa through the ICC's official online portal. They are submitting evidence such as videos and photos, urging the court to open an inquiry into the situation. The petitions and human rights reports are entirely focusing on actions by the security forces and the government, and many constitute crimes and may constitute crimes against humanity, atrocities committed by Samia Suluhu under the Rome Statute. Specifically, we have extrajudicial killings and excessive force. There are videos online, there are photos online which show how police officers, in between the lockdown of the internet and the 6 p.m., 6 a.m. curfew, videos were recorded by people of goodwill showing how police in Tanzania were using force against the civilians. Some videos show how police were killing innocent Gen Zs, and some were showing bodies scattered all over in various towns in Tanzania. So the allegations of security forces using the excessive force against protesters who took to the streets following the highly disputed election results. Human Rights Watch, HRW, has also reported on election-related killings and beatings. Number two, there's what we call political repression. The suppression of the political opposition, including the detention of key opposition figures like Tundu Lissu, on charges like treason, the stifling of the media, and a failure to ensure the independence of the Electoral Commission. Another one is arbitrary arrests and detention. Reports of numerous arrests and detentions targeting opposition members, critics, and human rights defenders. Let me give you a current status at the ICC. It is crucial to understand the ICC process even as the opposition in Tanzania is pushing for this process, no formal case as of now, because there is no official case or formal investigation that has currently been opened by the ICC against President Samia Suluhu Hassan or any Tanzanian official as we speak. But there is a push. There is no formal case as we speak that has been opened, but there is a push to open one from the opposition and the human rights activists. There has been a submission to the OTP. A link was created and Tanzanians were asked to send evidence. The submissions by Chadema, activists, and citizens are directed to the Office of the Prosecutor, OTP, at the ICC. These submissions are said to be part of an ongoing process known as preliminary examination or simply communications under Article 15 of the Rome Statute. The ICC acts as a court of last resort. So the prosecutor will have to analyze the submitted materials to determine if the alleged crimes fall under the court's jurisdiction, which is genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, or crime of aggression, and if the Tanzanian national justice system is genuinely unwilling or unable to investigate and prosecute the crimes themselves. Lastly, I want to give you the Tanzanian state with the ICC because it's in the public domain and we all know that Tanzania is a state party to the Rome Statute, meaning the ICC theoretically has jurisdiction over the crimes committed on Tanzanian territory. As this is being pushed, there are also challenges. As the activists and the opposition in Tanzania continue to push this, also remember there are challenges because Samia Suluhu has already been sworn in and is currently the sitting president, protected by the military. So if the military or the country is not willing, after ICC has analyzed the evidence and found that yes, atrocities were committed, there was genocide, there was crime against humanity, if they verify and find it was true, then they will liaise and see how they will arrest her. If they fail to arrest her within the territories of a country, then watangoja travel outside the country to a country that is part to the Rome Statute. So it's a long process also, but let's wait to see how things will go down. God bless you.